Next, RFC communication types. Synchronous RFC, asynchronous RFC, transactional RFC, and queued RFC. The first one is synchronous RFC. Synchronous RFC means the calling program waits for the remote call, that means remote function call, to complete and get a direct response or acknowledgement from the target system. This entire process is called, we are calling it as a synchronous RFC. That means, so present example, I'm on system B. So I'm calling the system A. So I'm getting the information from the system A. I can see in system B the data is came to system B from system A, and I can acknowledge that. That means the response is coming from system A. So this is what the behavior of synchronous RFC. That means the calling program waits for the remote function call to complete and get a direct response or acknowledgement. So in synchronous RFC, we are going to get the acknowledgement for this synchronous RFC from the target system, and the entire process we are calling it as synchronous RFC. And coming to monitoring purpose, while waiting, so the calling work process shows wait status in SM50. We can observe this. If the SM59 test connection is successful, okay, if the test connection is successful in SM59, we can able to this status in wait. It means the path is open. But sRFC fails, the synchronous RFC fails if the target program isn't available or encounters an error. If the target system is not available also, we are going to end up with the errors. That's about SM59. And failure, like it is going to be stopped immediately if the target system is down or network issues. So this may occur during the call, remote function call. So at that time we are going to lose the data and the calling program gets an error. This is expected error only. And so what are the data we are going to see by using this synchronous RFC means we are going to get the acknowledgement. That means response. Suppose, for example, you are sending a message to your friend. So your friend watched that message and giving the response to you. That means you are going to get the direct response by acknowledgement. So for this, in synchronous RFC, we are going to get the acknowledgements. That's it. And in SAP language, so by using this synchronous RFC, we are going to check the current stock information and credit card check results and live exchange rates. So mostly live things we are going to check with the synchronous RFC. And one more thing is, so we have RFC connection types and as well as the RFC communication types. So RFC connection types, we are going to configure in SM59, that is fine. But we are not going to see these communications, right? These communication types, we are having 4 types. This we are not seeing. Why? Like that, this is our completely internal cost, internal communication types. This is handled by the SAP itself. But we are going to monitor how it is processing the data. Like it is going to be the synchronized or asynchronized or transactional or queued. So we need to monitor. So on which way it is successful or not, whether it is processing or not, we are going to check in. We are going to monitor in these communication types. So that's the reason we are going to learn. See here, we are having synchronous RFC, asynchronous RFC, transactional RFC, and queued RFC. In queued RFC, we are having outbound queue and inbound queue. So the first topic is synchronous RFC. We are having 2 systems, system A and system B. So now we are going to discuss about this synchronous RFC. I am taking the example is results. That means the exam results. It may be a SSC, it may be a intermediate, and it may be a engineering, whatever, medicine, whatever the results you written. So you are waiting for the results, and what you are going to do? So you just enter the hall ticket number and then after, if it is required, the DOB it is going to be ask you. So and then after, what it will check, it is giving you the response from the system A. That means you are on your mobile, you are on your laptop, so whatever the device you are having with, and you are entering the details by browsing. You are giving the hall ticket number and date of birth. If it is required, you are giving the college, whatever things you are going to give that to get the results in a live environment. That means you are getting the, if it is response coming to you, that means you are able to see the results on your mobile like this. You passed or failed with the results, with the percentage, grade, whatever. So whatever the results you are going to get, so you can able to acknowledge the information by watching the results. That means you're in synchronous RFC, like in synchronous remote function call, we're going to get the acknowledgement. That is, we are going to get the response from the source system and we are going to acknowledge. That means unsuccessful communication, where you can able to see the results, right? That's what this synchronous RFC will do. In SAP language, what we are going to check. So I'm on system B. Now I want to check the live stock information of system A. So that means I want to check the live stock information of my organization. So because I'm on sitting in front of system B, I want to get the information from the system A. So that is what this sRFC will do. You are going to get the right away, you are going to get the results. This is like we are going to acknowledge the information from using this synchronous RFC. That's what synchronous RFC will do. So as I told you, in synchronous RFC, we are going to check the status in SM50, right? So I'm on a system, I'm hitting SM50. See here, so the work process status you can observe here. Some is one is running, so all are in waiting status. If it is waiting, means in synchronous RFC we are going to see the wait condition, where we can see the calling work process shows the wait in SM50. If the SM59 test connection is successful, only we can see this. So it means the path is open.